Hello, my name is Amy Ruiz, and for my trend report presentation, I am talking about the color lavender. So to begin with, I wanted to include why I believe that lavender will be the next up and coming color trend, and I actually thought about the zeitgeist and related it to the current situation that we are in, which is the pandemic. And because we are going through a period of grief, we are more prone to wear achromatic colors such as white, black, and gray. And as we are easing out of the restrictions of the pandemic, our creativity in fashion and color is making a comeback. However, it will be a slow process, and we will begin with lighter shades of purple, such as lavender. And as you can see on the right picture, you can see that slow transition into a more darker, brighter purple. For elements, I actually took it as more of a psychological approach and came to the conclusion that it brings out creativity because it's very uplifting. It is calming because it is known to kind of calm nerves, and it's pretty graceful and it's very graceful to the eyes. For attributes, it can make people feel relaxed because lavender is a scent that is known to be relaxing and is used at spas and for self-care regimens. It gives a sensation of luxury, so it's often associated with wealth, and it can pretty much go with any color of people's choice. Next up is appeal. It is traditionally seen as a more feminine color. The lavender flower is known for its healing purposes, and it's caring in the sense that people use it to take care of themselves or others with remedies. It is also tranquil because it is a relaxing scent and color. Who started it? So we all know that lavender is a flower, and that's pretty much how the color was picked up and named. By 1930, there was a book called A Dictionary of Color, where there were four major shades of lavender that were identified. And obviously now, throughout the years, that has expanded to many more. And what was interesting to me was that in the Georgian, Victorian, and Edwardian Britain, lavender was one of the only few acceptable colors to show the period of half mourning. So again, looking at the zeitgeist and the long wave cycle, this half mourning period is when it's acceptable to start wearing color again and eventually move on to brighter colors. Relationships. So there's the lavender flower, which we all know, and then stemming from that is the lavender scent, which is infused in candles, perfumes, air fresheners, potpourri, etc. And then there's the color in garments, in shoes, accessories, pretty much anything that the consumer likes, as well as food. And I actually have an example of ice cream. There's lavender ice cream as well. The pros and cons. So it was actually a LGBT symbol in the 50s and 60s. And the reason lavender symbolizes homosexuality is because it is the color that is obtained when you mix pink, the color symbolizing girls, so more feminine, and baby blue, the color symbolizing boys, more masculine. And mixed together, it's lavender. So it is seen as a progressive color. And it symbolizes purity because it's a lighter shade of purple and lighter colors tend to be associated with purity, and it is therapeutic for its healing qualities to the mind and the body. Cons. Not everyone likes lavender aesthetically. Maybe they just don't like what it may represent. It may be too feminine for some. They don't like the smell and associate it with the color as well. So the target market is between the ages of 20 and 30 for people who are younger and tend to begin and follow trends more, so male or female. Um, People that are aware that it may not be culturally appropriate to begin wearing the bright colors right after a pandemic may be sensitive to the zeitgeist and really follow that and stick to it. For pricing, as you can see, it is both a color and a scent that people love. So there's You can see it in dresses, shoes, scrunchies, the lavender plants used for home decor, candles, nail polish, really anything. For the fashion cycle, I believe that lavender is in the innovative stage just because we are not necessarily out of the hole yet within the pandemic, but we will rise eventually and start seeing the color more often, which I predict will be around the fall, right before Halloween, when we will start seeing darker shades of purple. And those are my sources. Thank you very much.